What is up, you guys? Today I will be doing some press-ons inspired by a look I seen on Pinterest, I believe. So I already did the acrylic application, so now it's just time to put on the base gel and get to creating. So swipe on all this base gel, and again, gotta do those thin coats. This is gel, not regular polish. I'm forgetting that, but I have to remember how to tell myself this every time. So I'm going to pinky with whites because I'm going to do a cow, and then I'm going to go in whites on the ring finger because I'm going to do what you call that, the yin yang. Then I'm going whites on the middle. I don't know what I was going to do on that one, but I was going to freestyle. And then on the the ring, Lord. On the ring, I'm going to do blue because I'm going to do some clouds. And then I'm going to go in with the green on the thumb because I'm going to do like a flower. Using rhinestones because I'm not that much of a good painter. And I didn't want this process to be longer than it needed to be. And I think, the rhinestones are cuter. So it's going to be using rhinestones. Y'all going to see at the end. It's real cute. And look at this, y'all. It amazes me how much room is in that lamp. And somehow it still winds up touching the corner. Somehow I put it in there and it touched the corner and messed up my paint. So I'm sitting here trying to not be mad and figure out how I can fix this without messing it up. And I'm just looking at it anyways. I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. We just go ahead and take the paint off. Just take the paint off and restart. And that's what I did. Now I have them looking all presentable. Now I can move on to the best parts, and that is designing. Okay, so I have the pinky whites because I am going to do a cow design on this now. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and get this process started. So I'm just going to use my little daughter and just dot into the shape of how, random spots, not looking too defined, kind of looking like the nail stand I got. So, go ahead and do that one and move on to the next one. Okay, now to the ring finger. On this finger, I'm going to do yin and yang symbol. So I'm going to use the pink and whites. And for some reason, on this one, I could not get it together at all. I had to do it again and again. And again, because the line was not lining for me. Excuse me, not even the line. The curve was not curving for me. I was like, I gotta get this right. I gotta get it right. And so I'm not going to be satisfied until I get this right. So I had to try again. And now I finally got it, and I thought I finally got it. I had to wipe that thing off again. Please excuse me not in the frame. I can't stand when I'm not in the frame. It's like, ugh. But it's just because I was trying to get that curve right. And I had to get a little bit closer. And I didn't realize I was out the frame. But now I finally got it. So I can paint it on and continue on. And this pink that I'm using is so light, so I had to paint it not one time, not 2 times, times, but I believe I gave this 4 coats of paint because it was not dark enough for me. So now that I finally got it, so I'm gonna go ahead and, oh right, like I said, put another coat on it because it, again, looked at it and it was just still too light. So now I got that. I'm moving on to the next ring finger. I decided I was gonna make this one yellow. Another light behind color, which I had to paint 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I believe, but I'm glad I got that line on right the first time. But I'm pretty sure I got all my good practice in doing that first nail over and over. But you know, do it over and over, you're gonna get better at doing it. So it is what it is, and it was gonna really bother me if it was looking crazy, because I knew I could have just fixed it. And come on now, I'm gonna get these babies looking A1. Okay, finally I have the color of the nail as dark as I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead and use my dotting tool to put on the other dots so I can have this yin yang completed. Go ahead and put that in the lights. Go ahead and get my other one. Use my dot. Oh, see, this one is not as dark as I wanted, so I had to put another coat on there. And while that does that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the middle finger, and I'm going ahead and do some lines. I believe I used all the colors. Yeah, I used all the colors that I'm using on the set. So I used yellow, pink, black, blue, and green. Okay, so now I'll get back to the yellow one, which again was not as dark as I wanted, so I put another coat on there, but I knew this time I was going to go ahead and finish. So back to my middle, like I said, I used black, pink, yellow, blue, and green. And doing this was, man, I had to put, I believe, 3 or 4 coats on here because the colors are just so light. Once I got to the green, for some reason, I decided to go ahead and start my other nail. And I knew I did not want to do that same design I was doing on that nail because that, I could already see, was going to take some time. So I said I'm just going to do a thin little line of each color on the next nail. So that's what I'm doing here. So as I'm putting the blue on, I'm noticing that that's my last color that I'm using. So I'm like, dang, I still got some more at the top. What I'm gonna do there? So I said, dang it, I should have made the lines a little bit thicker, but it's okay. I'm just going ahead and put some bedazzle at the tip, and we're gonna call it a day. So while I'm over here trying to be a good multitasker and everything, I done forgot that I didn't even put this nail in the lamp. So I'm over here like, why is this coming off? Oh, maybe because you didn't put it in the lamp. So we put that back in the lamp. And back to this one, which I was having a little good time trying to space everything off right, but it was coming out right. I have faith it was gonna be right. So now moving on to painting this about 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, now I'm finally coming to the end, to the finishing touches on this beautiful line work and paint work I've been doing. That was real tedious, and I wasn't even drawing a picture, I'm just drawing lines. I give it to them girls for sure that freehand paint. amazing. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be moving on to the ring finger. No, not the ring finger, excuse me, the pointer finger. And on there, I will be doing the design of clouds. I like doing clouds. It's real simple, just use your daughter and dot it so it looks like it's forming a cloud. And it doesn't matter how long, how short, because clouds come in all different shapes and sizes, so it's just fun to play around with. Okay, now I'm done with that finger. Go ahead and start on this next one. And in my opinion, I feel like I did a beautiful job on this finger compared to the other one. I don't know, they just forming and hitting real good to me. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. But I'll go ahead and finish up this one, and I'm going to move on to the thumb. And on the thumb, what I seen that was where I got my idea from, they hand drew a smiley face with some petals around it, and I was like, I'm good on drawing anything else. So what I did, find a smiley face and put some rhinestones around it as my petals, and I said, you know what, that's gonna do it, because y'all know I love me some rhinestones. I will bedazzle something fast and in a hurry. So here is the finished product. Tell me what y'all think. And I'm really upset because I put my top coat on the bottom there on the clouds, and it messed my clouds up. But it's okay because they still look good. So thank y'all for watching. Come back and check my channel out.